All right, I've got Mel and Kim here today, and we're going to be talking about strength training for women. In recent times, there's been a lot of sort of speculation in the media with some of the girls actually reluctant to exercise from seeing all the images, plastered all over social media, especially Instagram, of fitness models and influencers showing off how good they are, and it's great that their bodies are awesome, but there's sort of a real feeling among many women that it's an unrealistic expectation, and the exercises or the way that they have to do things is not possible. So it actually puts them off doing exercise instead of what they posting for being to motivate them, as the reverse effect. So I thought I'd have the girls here to explain why they strength train, what it means to them, and because from two different age perspectives here, you'll get the sort of a different feel and a different vibe from it, but both of them will have the same sort of feeling surrounding it, and how it really impacts not just what they look like, but how they feel. So I thought we'll start with Kim, and we'll ask her what strength training means to her.
Yeah, strength training to me is, there's no greater feeling of power or confidence you can get from strength training. So for me, achieving a certain body type is really, there's nothing special about it, because once you achieve it, you're always going to find something else wrong with your body. That's at least what I've experienced training people for a long time. But when you achieve lifting something you never thought you could lift, or running somewhere you never thought you could run, the high is just incredible. So that's really why I love strength training. I love feeling powerful, unstoppable, like the best version of myself. Yeah.
So I know you have a real interest in the mental side of things. So yes. How do you find that this type of exercise helps with that? How do you find that?
It's massively helpful, because again, when you're depressed or you're feeling a lot of anxiety, you don't feel very confident, you don't feel capable, you don't feel like you can really do anything. But when you prove to yourself you can physically do something, because in my mind, achieving something physically is a little bit easier than achieving something mentally. So once you kind of get that ball rolling on achievement, that like, oh no, I can do things, I am capable, I am strong, then it lifts you up. It feels like you can keep going in other areas of your life.
So it has more of an effect on how you feel than how you look?
100%. Yep. Massively more, how I feel.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's get Mel's perspective on what she finds the strength training, how.
I think Kim nailed it at the start, is confidence. Strength training for me is a confidence builder, and I enjoy training women as well with strength training, and seeing their confidence build over the time as they progress, lift a little heavier, do things that they didn't think they could do. For me, what I take out of strength training is changed over the years. So I started strength training when I was about 28, and I'm 46 now. So the goals I've set over the years have changed. Now in my 40s, and Kim will start to notice this as she ages, hormonally for women, we change as we age, and I've noticed the way I trained in my 30s is not the way I train in my 40s. So I do a lot more strength training than I used to do when I was a little younger. And now it's about putting money in the bank, as an analogy, for as I age, to keep my health and to keep my strength, and to be able to enjoy the things I want to enjoy when I'm in my 50s and 60s and 70s. So now it's an investment into my later lives, but also for my present life as well. But definitely confidence, and it's not about appearance. It's about being able to enjoy the life I want to enjoy, and being able to physically do that.
Yep, cool. So a question for the two girls is like, what about the sort of stigma around girls getting big, looking blokey from lifting weights? So how do you sort of find that? And like, are you worried about that?
Well, I think it's not true.
Well, the proof's in the pudding. So what are your sort of thoughts on that, firstly with Kim, and then
well, I don't think it's true at all that you're not going to get bulky from lifting weights. You'll get stronger, you'll get firmer, but typically it takes a very rigid, strict lifestyle to get bulky as a woman. It's super hard. It doesn't happen, and commonly, unless you're intentionally doing it, it doesn't happen. You have to actively be working towards achieving that aesthetic to gain it.
Yep. And Mel?
Yeah, I think Kim summed that up again very well. We don't have the testosterone to be able to bulk up like the men do, and as Kim said, the dedication to get to that point anyway with nutrition and the amount of time you'd have to spend doing workouts would be incredible. But again, over the years of training, that is a common concern with women when they start out at the gym. They'll say, Mel, I don't want to get big. And I'll show them the weights that I lift or the weights that Kim lifts, and they're astonished because I don't think we look big
No.
or blokey.
Yeah.
I think we look toned
Yeah.
and in shape, but I don't think we look at all
Muscular.
like men.
Manually.
So the proof's in the pudding. I just show them, well, this is what we can lift, and that's come with time as well.
Yep.
Yes.
But they should not be scared of getting big. If anything, they'll get confidence
Yep.
Yeah.
and feel good about themselves.
So I thought we'd get the two girls to show some of them their favourite exercises in action. We'll get Kim to show us her ones first. So show us her first
I
one.
guess we'll start off with a deadlift. I love a good deadlift because it's one of those ones that makes me feel really strong because I can lift admittedly a lot of weight on it for at least
Yep.
my size.
All right, so let's watch Kim do a couple of reps on the deadlift. This is actually very light. She'd easily have double more than twice as much weight on this, and maybe even a bit more on her best day. So, all right, so there's a couple of reps of the deadlift. What's your next one, Kim?
Next one is squat and row.
Yep. So quite a similar movement, this one really, but to the last one, but it actually has a pulling action, so it's a lot more of her arm strength involved. So let's have a look at her technique on this. And again, she's lifting quite a sort of a decent load. You can see the stack there. It's quite a decent load actually. But she could do more if she really wanted to. Get her one more. So why do you like that exercise, Kim?
I like that one because I feel like it corrects my posture a bit more, helps me stand up a bit stronger, and it's a really efficient exercise. You don't have to do 20 different movements to work all different areas of your body. You can do one movement to work multiple areas of your body, so it's more, it's better.
Yep. What's your next one?
Next one, Turkish get up. This one's I've been practicing a little bit more recently.
So we'll get her to do this one and then we'll ask her why she likes it. Let's let her concentrate on this first one. Quite a very difficult exercise, this one. A lot of moving pieces. All right, why do you like that one so much, Kim?
So this one I like because it's one that I'm a little less practiced in, and I like anything that's going to challenge me a bit more and make me feel a bit more skilled and a bit more confident. So again, come more with the confidence thing.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's good.
Yeah.
What's your next one?
Next one is, the shoulder press.
Okay, this is another complicated one, this one. This is a tricky one. Let's have a look at her do a few reps. This is an 8 kilo kettlebell, by the way, so it's not actually super heavy. I wouldn't say it's light, but it's not the weight that's the problem. It's the fact that it's so unstable. She's making it look really easy. Why do you like that one so much?
Again, same as the Turkish get up. It's something that I'm a little less practiced in. So the more things I can do, the more I can diversify my skills, the more confident and competent I feel.
Yeah, cool. All right. What was your last one?
Push up. Push up.
Push-ups.
Last one, it's a classic one. I like it really because I like it. I feel confident in it.
Yeah. It's a bit like the deadlift, this one for you, isn't it?
Yes, very similar to these two
Yeah.
movements.
Yeah, technique on the push-ups is excellent. You won't see much better than that. And again, like, how many could you do, like maximum push-ups?
20 or 30 maybe?
20 or 30, right?
In
So
one
20,
go.
30 in one go. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And some girls will think, oh, you look like a bloke doing that. And you can see Kim, she doesn't look like a bloke at all. Right? So she's incredible strength, but not muscular size. There's two different things about it.
Yeah, and took time to build up the strength on it as well. So again, that's one of the reasons why I like it, because I worked so hard on it.
Yeah, it's
so
good.
I appreciate it more.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look at Mel's exercises. What she got
Start
first?
with the Viking.
Yep.
So I like the Viking because it's integrated movement. I get to get good bang for my buck for this So I get to use my legs, I get to use my arms, using my core, and I'll usually double this up and maybe do a chest press beforehand, and I'll just do one more. Thanks, Kim. And it gives me a bit of a puff too.
Yeah, quite a
I do
challenging.
like that one. I'm going to do a front squat next. This one I've been working on over the last probably year or so, and this one I like because I've been working on my range. And just making my legs a bit strong. And again, it gives me a bit of a puff as well, this one.
Good form on the squat. Quite a tricky exercise, that one.
It's a tricky one. I've had hip problems over the years, so I find that one works for my hip pretty well. I love the wood chop. I love teaching the wood chop. I just like this one, just for the movement. I don't tend to do it too heavy. I like to get good technique. You can still feel your core doing it light. You don't need to do it heavy, but it's a nice, relaxing one as well. So
Yeah, cool.
Dumbbell chest press. I love doing these. Again, for that confidence and feeling strong. So.
A decent sized load on these, so
Yeah.
similar movement to Kim's push-up, but quite significantly heavy dumbbells. These are 17.5 kilo dumbbells.
No.
Yeah. And your last one?
The pullover. I just like it. Everyone makes fun of me because I do it too often, but I enjoy doing it.
It's an interesting exercise, this one. There's a lot of females that tend to love this exercise.
They like to feel their abs afterwards and their triceps.
Yeah. On the ball sort of uses the legs.
It's good, for your glutes as well.
There's something unique about it that I know tends to be a particular favourite with many of the girls. So, and again, they can lift quite a heavy load. So you can see 5 different exercises from the 2 girls. So if I get them back in here for a minute. So how often would you work out like that? And how hard would you work out? Does every workout have to be intense, grueling session where it's a vomit session? And are you doing it every day of the week, or how often do you do it?
3 to 5 times a week, depending on the week, depending on my energy. Most workouts are not intensive. As I've mentioned a couple times, most of it's more building skills rather than, again, trying to work myself into a sweat. I do like having hard workouts, but I might have one a week.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Mel?
Nowadays I train probably 3 30-minute strength training sessions a week. I don't tend to go hard anymore. I tend to lift heavy and slow. Sometimes I mix it up and do it a little bit faster just to work different energies, but yeah, now it also depends on how the week's been as well, what stresses you've had, so that mental
load.
Yeah, so some days it'll just be stretching, and even though I was planning to do a strength training session, it'll just be a stretching session because there's other things going on, and I need to do that more than I need to strength train that day. And I walk probably anywhere from 5 to 6 days a week, 30 minutes to an hour. And again, that's no telephones, leave that at home, and that's also a mind clearing exercise as well as it's good for you.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, thanks for that, girls, and I hope you've enjoyed that video and it's given you some inspiration, motivation to get out there and exercise and not turned you away from getting started. And you can see the results from both these girls is astounding. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that video and we'll see you on our next one.